the DevOps mock interview day 59. We already completed 58 mock interviews. So please like this video so that we will get motivation to upload more mock interviews. So today Pawan is going to participate in this mock interview. If you want to check the mock interviews, right, go to playlist section. There you can find DevOps interview question and answers. There you can find all 58 mock interviews. Okay, and yeah, Pawan, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, first of all, good evening to all. My name is Pavan. I have nearly 3 years of experience as a DevOps engineer, where I have developed a strong skill set in key tools and technologies. I am proficient in Docker for containerization, Git for version control, and Ansible for configuration management. And my experience with the Terraform has enabled me to efficiently manage infrastructure as a code, while I also have utilized Kubernetes for orchestration. In my previous roles, I have worked extensively with the AWS services, particularly EC2, VPC, and S3 to build scalable and secure cloud solutions. Additionally, I also have experience in implementing CI/CD pipelines in Jenkins, which has improved deployment efficiency. I'm passionate about automating process and enhancing, like in uh, shell scripting and collaboration between development and operation teams. I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute my skills and grow further in a dynamic environment. That's it from my end. Thank you.
Yeah, Pawan. So it was good introduction. Keep it up. So right, by attending multiple mocks, right, you will become strong and you will crack a job as well. Shall we start the mock for today?
Yes, bro.
Okay. So what is DevOps and why is it important?
DevOps is a methodology.
Sorry, did you
Like,
stop?
uh, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. Like why you have stopped? You can continue.
Okay. Actually, DevOps is a methodology that we can automate the tasks faster for the application deployment.
Okay, this is a simple question, basic question, right? If you are working as a DevOps engineer, if you don't know about DevOps and if you got stuck in between while explaining the DevOps, if you don't know the meaning of DevOps, then no use, right? So
Yeah,
you need to be ready to answer. If they ask what is DevOps, DevOps is nothing but releasing an application, right,
and
as faster as
for the
we can,
automating the process.
right? We are going to deliver the application as fast as we can by automating. So how you will automate? There will be multiple tools available. So DevOps is a culture or process which implements an automation to deploy an application as fast as.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the key components of a CI/CD pipeline?
Actually, we have not go through that topic yet.
Sorry,
We have not discussed the topic yet, bro.
I didn't get you.
Actually, we have not discussed the topic yet. I'm telling.
Okay, even if we didn't discuss, so you should know the basic, right? CI/CD pipeline. What are the key components of CI/CD pipeline? It's a basic, it's a theoretical, not a practical part.
Continuous deployment and continuous delivery is the key component.
Okay. Okay, I will go to next question. What is infrastructure as a code? Why is it important in DevOps?
Infrastructure code is used to build the infrastructure in the cloud, any environment like cloud. I mean, like AWS or Azure. We can use the tool as Terraform uh, to faster. to create multiple services in cloud.
Okay, what is the ASC infrastructure as a code?
It is used to automate infrastructure and create environments, especially for building, testing, and deploying applications.
No. Infrastructure, you will build the application using infrastructure. Okay, what are the difference between continuous integration and continuous deployment and continuous delivery? What is the difference between continuous integration, continuous deployment, and continuous delivery?
Continuous integration is nothing but frequently merging the code changes into central repository and automatically building the testing and testing the code.
Super, you are right. That's it.
No, bro. About the continuous delivery, uh, that automates the process of releasing code changes to production. I mean, right?
If you don't write in the backend, you can Google it, right? You can use some AI tools, uh, right? You need to be smart. It's okay. This is the mock interview. You can Google it, but whatever you Google right now, right? It will be added to your brain memory when in the real time. Whenever you attend the interview, you will automatically get these things into your mind. Whenever someone asks, you will automatically remember. Oh, at the time I googled it, right? Oh, this is the meaning like that. Okay, I will go to next question. How does version control play a role in DevOps? How does version control plays a role in DevOps?
Mm, Version control is we are using to store multiple versions of files or data and allowing users to revert to earlier version if needed.
Super, you are right. Okay, what are Docker and Kubernetes and how they are used in DevOps?
Docker is used for to deploy deploy multiple applications on a single server. Uh, it is like a containerization, we can call it as Kubernetes. If, if the container goes down, Kubernetes will help us to move the application to another node.
Okay, you said in single server. If you do in single server deployment, right? If that server got failed, whatever you have deployed, it will be wasted.
Yeah,
But you said you will deploy in single server, multiple application in single server. But it's not a right answer. We are already discussed Docker and discussed we are started discussing on Kubernetes. Okay, it's okay. Kubernetes, I will agree that you don't know, but at least in Docker you need to be perfect, right? So you know Docker or not?
yes, bro.
Okay, did you check out the video on YouTube which I've recently uploaded on Docker? 20 questions.
Yes, bro.
Sorry.
Yes, bro.
Super. Yeah, tell confidently, no need to worry. So what are Docker and Kubernetes and how they are used in DevOps? If you don't know Kubernetes, it's okay, but tell me about Docker, how they are used in DevOps.
Docker like is like a containerization tool. We can deploy multiple applications. I mean, using a micro as a microservices, we can deploy multiple versions in a single instances uh, with a minimal operating system.
Okay.
I mean, Docker is nothing but used to create, build, and deploy applications using the containers.
So Docker is nothing but a containerization platform which help us to run the application. So advantage of Docker is it will support on any platform. So if you choose the virtual machine, you need to install the necessary dependencies and all. Sometimes developer and testers are working, so developer will write build the application and he will share to the tester. So whenever he, he tested the application, so it got failed, right? At that time, due to that developer has one version of operating system, tester might have another version of operating system. So at that time, due to that, there is a big bang. Nothing but there is a fight between developer and tester because developer might work on some version of, right, like for suppose developer written a code of Java has shared with tester. So tester might have Java, right, 24. Developer might have Java 8. So he don't know which version of software he need to use, tester. So if you use Docker, so you will be not have that confusion. Using Docker file, what we are going to do? We are directly creating a template, a Docker image, so that using the Docker image. In the Docker image, you will be having all dependencies necessary to run the application. This one we already discussed on the day one, if you
Yes,
remember.
yeah,
So with that, we can able to run our application as a container inside a container in an isolated environment without any disturbance, and it will support all platforms. You just need to install Docker. That's it.
yes.
You need to explain like this. How do how do you create a Kubernetes deployment? Do you know what is
Uh,
Kubernetes deployment? This one we will discuss in upcoming sessions. Yeah, anyone watching in YouTube, right? Please like this video. We will get motivation. And if you are looking for real-time training, you can ping me in WhatsApp and join for live classes. So Pawan is already joining live classes, morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Indian time IST. So you can join the live classes and you can upskill yourself and you can crack any job. And you will get a mock interviews and guidance as well. So yeah, Pawan, we'll discuss about Kubernetes deployment in 2 days. Okay,
uh, for Kubernetes deployment, we can use a kubectl to interact with the cluster.
you are right. We will use kubectl to interact with the Kubernetes API server.
Yeah,
So what is the purpose of Kubernetes service? Do you know? Yes or no?
no, no.
Okay. So how do you handle logging in Docker container?
Sorry, can you repeat it?
How do you handle logging in Docker
How
container?
how do you log in?
Sorry, how do you handle logging in Docker container?
Uh,
Logs. How you will maintain the logs in Docker container? How will check the logs in Docker container?
Docker log container. I
Yes, you are right. How do you monitor Docker containers and Kubernetes cluster? Anesthetic. How do you monitor containers, Docker containers and the Kubernetes cluster? So Pawan, you want to try?
There are some monitoring tools
Yes, you are right.
like Grafana,
Super.
Data
Prometheus and
Log.
Grafana.
Yeah.
So yeah, Anisette, even Pawan doesn't know he has told the right answer. So you already prepared for DevOps, you already attending interviews, but you are not able to answer.
Yes, I know, but I'm just a little bit confused that I know same answer. Prometheus, Grafana, we check logs and everything information.
Okay, do you know what is Ansible and how does it work?
Yeah, Ansible is a configuration tool. It is servers will integration on main server.
It is servers integrate on main server. No.
Yeah, all servers are maintenance and master server.
Pawan, did you get what exactly Anseti is? You are trying Anseti. You are trying your best, but opposite person will not understand exactly what you want to deliver.
Uh, can I tell, bro?
Yes, Pawan.
Ansible works by connecting to our nodes, pushing out a small program.
Okay, what is Ansible?
Ansible is a configuration management tool.
Yes, yes,
It works on the tasks modules.
yes. You are right. Ansible is nothing but a configuration management tool able which help us to do the configuration of servers of multiple servers. It have master and node components, and Ansible is a push based configuration management tool where it will master will go and communicate with the nodes, and it will execute the tasks in the form of modules. Like for suppose if I want to install Java into 10 servers, right, using Ansible I can able to achieve the task. So for that I need to first enable the SSH authentication on all the servers. Then after I can easily execute any task from master to the nodes. Okay, what are some common tools for configuration management available in the market?
Yeah,
Common tools.
Terraform, Ansible.
Pawan, is he right?
No, bro. Terraform is for infrastructure management,
Yes, you are.
infrastructure support.
So what are the
It is
configuration
Ceph
management
and
tools?
Ansible, Puppet.
Yes, yes, you are right. So Anseti, like how you are telling Terraform is a configuration management tool. So how do you use Jenkins for CI/CD pipelines? Do you know, Anseti? How do you use Jenkins for CI/CD pipelines?
Yeah, we create a stages.
You don't give the straightforward answer. Try to explain. Then only you will get habituated for the real interviews.
Yeah, we write on build and test and deploy. This type of stages we will write.
Okay, try to
Then
explain your communication. You need to improve a lot the communication, whatever it may be. So watch some English movies. You will get to know how to pronounce words, like how to answer the questions. Like if someone asks you, right, you need to
okay.
tell. So Pawan, you want to try?
Uh, yes, bro. First, we need to download and install Jenkins, start and configure Jenkins, and create a pipeline and trigger the builds.
Yes. What is Jenkins?
Uh, Jenkins is used to faster continuous integration and continuous deployment.
Yes. Jenkins is a CI/CD tool, which is a continuous integration and deployment tool. Using Jenkins, we can able to deploy our application. So we can able to integrate the code, test the code, package the application, convert it into a Docker image, right? With that, we can write a Jenkins file, declare to right. Like this, using Jenkins, we can able to deploy an application. What is the use of that to deploy an application? Okay, what is a rolling deployment?
Mm, Rolling deployment is nothing but a release strategy that gradually replace an application previous version with new version.
Yes, you are right. Okay, how do you implement security in CI/CD pipelines?
Uh, with credentials,
How do you implement security in CI/CD pipeline? Okay, do you know what is DevSecOps and why is it important? Nowadays, people are calling DevSecOps, right?
yes, bro.
Yeah, it is in a security purpose in configuration management and some data and everything will be secure. Scanning.
Uh,
DevSecOps is configuration management.
I mean, it's on security purpose and everything.
So yeah, Pawan, you
DevOps is a framework that integrates security into every stage of software development lifecycle.
yes, you are right. So there is no configuration will comes into this unsetting.
It integrates only the security.
Yes, it's add a security for the DevOps.
Yeah.
Simple. Okay, how do you handle failed deployments? Okay, do you know what is canary deployment? Like what is a canary release? This one we already discussed in the previous mocks. Blue green deployment, canary deployment.
For failed deployment, we can use roll up, rollback, or restore data.
No, I'm asking about the canary release. This rollback already we have discussed. I'm asking you the strategy, deployment strategy, canary. This one we will discuss. Okay. Anseti, do you know what is canary?
Yeah, canary means it is releasing a new version and application.
At least you can utilize the Google. Y- You have too much of time. Okay, I will go to next question. How do you optimize CI/CD pipelines? Final question of today. What tools do you use for monitoring and alerting? What are the tools you will use for monitoring and alerting?
Yeah, we use
Yeah.
an Prometheus, Grafana, and ELK.
Datadog.
Okay, Pavan.
Yeah, Datadog, Grafana, Splunk.
ELK, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana.
Okay, shall we check the answers of all the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to share the questions right away. I will update it in GitHub. Just check out. Okay,
Okay.
I will stop the recording.